I'm the Nevada Stray Cat, and I've come to Blue Lake, a geothermal hot spring that sits on the edge of the Bonneville Salt Flats, just the Utah side of the border with Nevada. Roughly 9 acres at the surface, the lake is as much as 60 feet deep. Heat rising from the earth causes water to well up here and maintains a year-round surface temperature of about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Diver training programs in Salt Lake City bring students here for open water practice, and I'm told there are objects of interest on the bottom, left by and for those divers. Whoosh! If you'd like to visit Blue Lake yourself, take alternate U.S. Route 93 from Wendover, south through the quickly escalating speed limit gauntlet, where the State Highway Patrol likes to set up a speed trap on weekends for people coming into town. Quick digression. I think this bluff has big Sphinx energy, just awaiting the touch of a sculptor. Because this was an island in an inland sea 100 centuries ago, we are right on the edge of the salt flats here, and the view from the road is something which always draws my gaze. You'll head south for about 16 miles to the green highway sign, and the turn comes up fast on the left. You'll be off-road, or at least off-pavement, for the next 6 or 7 miles, so you don't want to do this in your Miata. I've been on worse roads in the region, but this is not one of those hard-packed and almost as good as pavement routes. As you watch me ride the rutted road, you may be asking yourself why I choose the route I do. This is one of the rarely considered aspects of riding a trike. Each wheel follows its own course. With a bike or a four-wheel vehicle, the rear wheels follow the front, and you can generally find a relatively smooth track. I have to choose whether I want to put the rear drive wheel in the ruts or one or both of the front wheels. And no matter what choice I make, it's kind of rattly. There's a short stretch of paved road out here, though it clearly hasn't been maintained in a long time. I think it's part of the old airbase infrastructure. This, by the by, is a river. I know, it may not fit your vision of what a river is, unless you also grew up in a desert, but that doesn't stop it from being true. After a rainstorm, or during a big spring melt, you'd get enough water flowing through here to create those distinctive erosion formations. Back to talking about the road. This area used to be part of the bomb range where, among others, the 509th Composite Group, the Army's first nuclear-capable bomber squadron, trained before deploying to Tinian and running their fateful missions over Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Today, the area is part of the Air Force's Utah Test and Training Range, though it's open to the public and managed by the Bureau of Land Management. Even though its last use as a bomb range was decades ago, it's important to remember that there's a chance, no matter how remote, that anything you find out here may be unexploded ordnance. There's an important rule to follow. If you didn't put it there, don't pick it up. Don't even touch it. And if you did put it there, pick it back up and pack it out, because there's no trash pickup out here. There are actually several small lakes surrounding the big one. It's safe to swim here, but don't drink the water. That beautiful blue color comes from suspended minerals, and it would require extensive purification to make it potable. Later in the spring, there'll be an algal bloom that will cover the lakes, and they'll spin the summer green. You don't want to drink that either. Anything left in the southwestern deserts will eventually get used as a target by hooligans, and that includes the BLM sign. I'm actually surprised that some of the bullet impacts are dents rather than holes, so the Bureau apparently uses thicker steel than I'd have guessed. Oh, and burned. Did I mention the burning? In another year, there won't be anything left of this minivan but a rusting frame. And it seems I've brought you all the way to Blue Lake without a personal anecdote. Wait, is that right? Who even am I if I don't give an anecdote? Anyway, thanks for coming along on this ride, and if you enjoyed the trip, please take a moment to do all the usual YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with others you think might enjoy this geological oddity. I'm the Nevada Stray Cat, and I'll see you around.